Oh, yeah, my name is Mekanobis, and I am live with you this evening. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, I'm excited to be here once again. Excited to be in your presence. Excited to be here to discuss yet another interesting topic. Okay, so I'm live. Let me quickly let me
Another
quickly
interesting topic. Okay, so
pin the
live.
post and give me a few minutes. So you're joining. Go invite your friends. I'm testing the to make sure that everyone can hear me and see me clearly. Just a minute on my phone. Meanwhile, invite your friends. We're going to be talking about money making skills.
Give me a few minutes.
Okay, money making skills.
Your
Money
friends,
making
we're going to be talking about
skills.
money making skills.
Okay, I have copied the link. All right, so invite your guys, invite your friends, tag them in the comment section. All right. Good evening, everybody. If you are here in Nigeria, good evening to you. If you are outside of Nigeria, accept my greetings to you wherever you are tuning in from. My name is Emeka Nobis. As you know, this is my timeline. If you're on Instagram, if you're on LinkedIn, welcome. You are on YouTube watching us right now, you're welcome. This evening, we are going to be looking at money making skills of 2024. Somebody will be asking 2024 while we are still in 2023. Yes, the conversation is still very important and pertinent. I've had conversations today with some individuals regarding making money. And it's still like this evening, I had a conversation with a woman. She told me that she's currently running her PhD, and her PhD is 4 years, and she's owing 3 years. She has paid for just 1 year, and this woman is a teacher. It broke my heart because she said to me that whenever she hears about, she said to me, Emeka, I'm an ardent follower of you on Facebook. And I'm like, okay, you're an ardent follower. Have you bought my trainings? Have you bought my books? And she said, no. And I said, why? And she said that she always thinks that this thing we say about making money on the internet is not realistic. Making money on the internet is, that's a word she used. I'm trying to remember the exact word that she used, but that's why she has been overlooking buying trainings, being part of courses, and it hurt me so much. And she said to me that she wants me to really help her to earn money. And I told her to go ahead and pay for a training of mine that will come up on the 7th of October. And she said to me that she has to wait for salary to come. It helped me in the sense that I told her that, you see, you are consistently waiting for salary for at every end of the month. You're earning money only at the end of the month, and you spend money almost every day. That it would be good that you earn money on a daily basis. All right. To be nice and great that you earn money on a daily basis. I do hope that she joins the training. So you may be thinking, okay, money making skills of 2024, but this conversation can also be very useful to you right now in 2023. And I want you to be part here. Trust me, there's so many skills that are available to us online, even offline, that can be of great help to you to earn consistently every day. Let me make you understand something. I don't know if I should say it or not, but over the years, I have grown consistently on social media, and my followership has also increased. I do live streams for individuals, and brands now contact me and say, "Mike, I want to go live with you, and I want to pay you to go live." You're watching this live stream right now for free, but someone else paid 50,000 naira for this live stream. That's the truth. Someone paid for it, 50,000. So you see that have become an independent broadcaster, so to say, using live stream, using tech that's available to me, and then I somebody's asking if I'm truly a TEDx speaker. Yes, I've spoken on TEDx before. I'm going to speak again on TEDx on the 4th of November here in the city of Port Harcourt. TEDx report. Yes, I'll be there speaking. Somebody's asking if I'm a TEDx speaker. Yes. So imagine that I do live streams and I have my book, I have my calendar all filled up. All right. These are people who have booked for live streams up until the 7th of October. So I'm doing live streams every day till the 7th of October. And those live streams have been paid for. That is how people earn money on the internet. That's one way that you can earn money on the internet. One way that you can earn money. Somebody is saying, yeah, but yeah, okay, you're not doing for free. All right, cheap boys are fine, fantastic. You didn't pay to be here. Your data that you burn may not be up to 1 gig, but that's what it is. You're just here. All right. So this is one of the skills that I'm utilizing right now to earn money. Trust me, today is the 25th of September. Check me out again, 26th of September. Somebody else is going to go live with me tomorrow, just like that until I'm booked. I mean, this is my calendar all book. I like to write it down so that I can easily go. Whenever I'm done going live with the individual with any individual, I I do my highlighter like that. All right. So people are paying for it to go live. This is one of the skills that earns money for me right now on the internet. That's the beauty. Because I have grown my social media following up to 106,000. I don't know how many. Sometimes I forget how many thousand followers that I have. Anyway, all right. And because of that, people want to leverage on my reach. Sometimes my live streams get to 20,000 people. Um, More than 8,000 impressions. And so people want to leverage in that. Brands want to leverage in that to be able to reach out to people, and they pay for these things. That's the truth. So we're going to be having a conversation, the money making skills of 2024. And I have with me an amazing guy. I've hosted him before. He's here again to have this discussion with me. His name is Real One, and I make welcome Real One right now. Real One, you're welcome. You're welcome, Real One.
Thank you very much, Don. Good
Good,
evening,
good to see
and
you.
thanks for having me. Thanks for having me again.
Fantastic. So we're going to be looking at. People are asking why 2023. Somebody said to me, Emeka, why are you postponing it to 2024? Let us start now, 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 now. I want to start right now. To enjoy the money making skills. All right. So it's good to have you here, Real One. Please
Yes.
introduce yourself one more time and go ahead to dive into what we have for today. The money making skills of 2024, things that are applicable to us right now and even in the year 2024 that can help us make a little money because the year is already ending. We're in September, we have October, November, and December, and then we are done for the year. All right. I'm earning, as I said, from my live streams. This is just one of them. I earn from my online courses, I earn from my trainings, I earn from my consultations, I earn from my speaking engagements, I earn from different strategy sessions. These are skills that I've developed over the years. And so you yourself, by sitting, I'm sitting in my office and I do all these things from the comfort of my office, maybe without traveling, and I'm earning. Somebody came to my office this morning. I said, I don't pray for food anymore. When people wake up in the morning, give us our daily bread. I don't anymore. I think I've gone beyond that stage. I'm only looking for money to expand, to do multiple outreaches, to do billboards and all those kind of things. But the fundamentals of living, clothing, feeding, housing, nah, I've gone way beyond that. All right. You can do the same if you embrace the skills and utilize them to do amazing for yourself. So I have Real One with me this evening. Real One, please take it from here and be a blessing to us all.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Rilwan Akeyewale, and I'm so glad to be here again. Don, I don't know if you can hear me very clearly. It's raining on my side.
Yes, we can hear you clearly. We can hear you. We can see your background. Beautiful house.
Awesome.
We can hear
Awesome.
you clearly.
Awesome. Okay. So my name is Rilwan Akeyewale. I am a business strategist. I help small businesses and startups to raise funding, access financing from both foreign and local investors. Um, the name of my company is Tech Plan Africa. So my team and I will help them prepare, business plans, bankable financials, pitch decks, and the likes. We will do trainings and all that. So, but today I'm just trying to like open our eyes to some skills that I feel are the future. There are skills that we already know, but the easiest thing to ignore or to not take note of is something that you are familiar with. So you feel like, but this thing is too easy now. But it's that very easy thing that people that do not even know that thing like you are cashing out on. So there are very simple skills that are very easy for you, but people are cashing out on. So there is a lady, for instance, on Telegram that
Everyone, sorry, before you go ahead, guys. I know you guys are watching. I've seen a lot of individuals joining us right now. Please do something for us, all right? Share this two things I would like you to do for us. Number one, there is the share button beneath the screen, the TV, your screen. Just tap it and share, and then tag your friends. All right. So number one, share the live stream. There's a share button beneath the screen. Just tap it and share to your timeline. If you've shared it, type shared. Who knows? I may give you a gift. I may give you an access to a course. I can give you a free book. Just do it and type shared in the comment section, right? And then secondly, tag your friends. Tag 50 of them. Tag 20 of your friends. Tag 100 of your friends. Tag them in the comment section. Just tell them, hey, bro, come and learn. Hey, bro, we are talking about skills and money. Please join us on this live stream and learn, all right? Tag your best friend. Tag your friends. Tag your colleagues, those who are employees, those who are workers. Please, okay, I can see Olomachi has shared. Fantastic. Let's get up to 1,000 shares, all right? Let's get up to 1,000 shares if we can. Let's have this great conversation, be a blessing to other people's lives, okay? Rosalind has shared, Chika has shared. So tag your friends, right? Tag them, tag 50, tag 20, tag 10, tag 5. Tag them in the comment section and tell them, please join us in this having a great conversation regarding money and skills. Join us right now. All right. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, so I was saying that the easiest skills to take for granted are the ones that are easier for you, that you find very easy. So you imagine, you think that that's how it's also easy for a lot of other people. So, but there are skills that you can actually make a lot of money from. They are very simple skills, but you just have to monetize them. You're not doing it. That's why people are not paying you. You're not asking people for the money, and that's why people are not offering you the money. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. So I was going to make an example of a lady on Telegram. She's also on Instagram that teaches people how to make Zobo, how to sell Zobo. It's something, it's a skill that a lot of people will say, but everybody knows how to sell Zobo now. But this lady has a Telegram group of about, the last time I heard, I think 5,000 or 7,000 people. And each of them paid her to learn how to sell Zobo. So, and there are people who teach people for money how to make jollof rice, jollof rice recipes and all those kind of things. But those are not the skills we're talking about today. We're talking about even simpler skills, right? That are money making. And so someone is saying that why wait till 2024? Why not start now? Because yeah, that's true. Because a smart person will not wait till 2024. If you want to start something in 2024, this is the best time to start planning for it. Because by the end of this month, and we start October, you have the last quarter of the year, which is 3 months. And the last quarter of the year is the fastest quarter because people work October from mid-November. Holidays are started. Even some companies would have started closing down for the year, right? So if you don't plan your 2024 ahead, what are the skills you need to learn right now so that you can start making money from it from this year, then enter 2024 with that. You may not be able to catch up. You understand? So you may start 2024 still trying to figure things out, and before you know it, half of 2024 has already gone. Yes. So that is why we need to start now, and this is the first step. The fact that you're in this webinar shows how serious you are to take your own finances in your own hands. Okay, so we're talking about some skills that are easy to learn. I always teach that any skill that as a starter you want to learn has to have three characteristics, right? It has to be easy to learn. So if you have to dedicate a year, 2 years, 3 years to learning a skill, that is not bad. Skills like software development, artificial intelligence, all those or maybe an artisan skill. That is not bad at all. But if you are running away from SAPA, like a lot of us are, right? And you just need something to learn and monetize instantly. then the period of learning should be very short. You need to learn very quickly so that you can start monetizing also quickly. You may not, when you start monetizing, you may not be making a boatload of money, but at least you know that you're making a difference in your own economics, right? You're making something. If it's 20K weekly, 50K weekly, 100K monthly, you can start from there and grow it gradually. So you need a skill that is very easy to learn and very fast to learn. That is the first characteristics. You also need a skill that has low barrier to entry. You don't need to start getting any license from any organization or bodies before you can operate or practice that skill. You can start from your knowledge from the corner of your room, and you can do it, just start and start making money from it. Okay. So another characteristics that that skill must have is it must have low capital. You understand? You must, it must require low capital. So you don't need to invest a lot of money into maybe renting a fancy office or into a lot of gadgets and tools and all those kind of things. A small, your smartphone and your or your laptop should be able to get you to monetization. So as you grow your income, you should then be able to expand. So those are the characteristics. Another characteristic is such skills must be flexible, because as a startup, you may not even have generator at home. Maybe when they take your light, so you need to be up and mobile, right? So that you can be able to just carry your laptop, go to a cyber cafe or a co-working space where there is light, or your friend's house, and work. You understand? So that will make your life easier than if you're tied to a particular location. So those are the skills that we'll be talking about. There are skills, like I said, that you already know, but may just be giving you angles that you may not be noticing already. So the first skill that I'll be talking about is video editing. I think Don Emekanobi also wrote a post on that this evening. Um, Video editing is a very lucrative skill, and it's one of the skills of 2024. Since last year, entering this year, with the advent of TikTok, video content creation has increased. So from last year, if you notice, a lot of social media platforms are tilting towards video content more than written content and the likes. So because TikTok is a huge competition to them, and because the algorithm on TikTok is awesome, you see that Instagram came out and said their algorithm now favors reels more than pictures and any other type of content. So reels perform better on Instagram. You also notice that Facebook also launched their own reels this year, right? Because of the same thing. And and even YouTube had to comport and conform to the rest of the circle, because they felt that they were getting beaten. All right, so they had to create shorts, YouTube shorts, which is like TikTok videos, 30 seconds, 1 minute, right? So entering next year, a lot of content creators will increase, right? Because this year birthed a lot of content creators, but that's nothing near what we're going to see next year. From next year, we'll see even more video content creators. Small business owners have started leveraging on video content more to advertise their products. So, and that will increase even by next year. So, what do you have to take from this? You need to position correctly. All right, you need to position correctly. So, as a young person that needs to make money, your position should be: how can I help these small business owners and content creators to edit and make their videos pop, make sense? So you can learn video editing skills. And even from the post that Emeka Nobis make this evening, a lot of people were saying that they are making a shitload of money from editing videos. So you can just learn how to edit videos. The tools to edit videos are free. You can start with CapCut. For instance, I use CapCut to edit my own videos, and it's very easy to learn. All right, it's very easy to learn. You can use YouTube videos to learn it. You can also pay someone to teach you. All right. So once you do that, a lot of small business owners, because capturing videos is the easier part. Sitting down to edit videos, that is where the real work is. And a lot of content creators, they actually outsource their own video editing. You understand? A lot of all these kit makers, they outsource the entire video editing to a third party. So if you can't get kit makers and comedians, small business owners, you can approach them and tell them that, okay, all your videos, I'll handle the editing. And you don't need to have a lot of, customers, SME customers to patronize you. You need just maybe two, you understand, to pay you, right? I know people that get 10,000 naira, 20,000 naira to edit one video, a 30-second, 1 minute video. Because when people record videos, right? When content creators record videos, it's very long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Your job as a video editor is to cut it, you understand, in bits and have the most useful parts and do all those captioning and all those things. They are very easy, but it may take a while to do, and that is why you need position to make money. And that is your opportunity. The fact that it takes time to edit and a lot of people don't have the patience to sit down to do it, that is the opportunity, and that is what you're going to sell to your potential customers. So if you're making 10,000 naira, let's even say 5,000 naira per video, a lot of all these SMEs, they post at least one video per day. So multiply 5,000 naira by 30, that is 150,000 naira. So if you have just two clients like that pay you 5,000 naira per day, that is 300k. And there are people already making that money right now. So it's not something impossible at all. All right. So the second skill that I'll be talking about is graphics design. Graphics design is almost the same as video editing. Understand? The target audience are the same. A lot of SMEs, they don't even know how to design their own flyers, their own, flyers and ads, creatives and all those kind of things. And this is where you come in. People charge 5,000 naira, anywhere between 5,000 naira and 20,000 naira per flyer. Churches, they need flyers. Small business owners, especially, they need flyers. And the tools to do all these things are very easy. You can use Canva to create your flyers, and it's free. Canva is free. There is a pro version that you can subscribe to if you have the money and you need the pro features. But you can start as free. You can see that I'm giving you the start the way you are tips. You need to start the way you are. I will still tell you how you can get a course on how to create flyers on Canva for free. I created that course. I'll give you for free, but you have to wait till the end of this webinar to get that. So that's the second one. So like I said, the same target audience is businesses. As a matter of fact, most of the skills we'll be talking about today, the target audience are small business owners, because if you serve the small business owner market, MSME market, you never go broke, because the market will only increase. There will not be a time where small businesses will now reduce. It's impossible. It will only increase, because as our unemployment rate increases, which means that the number of people that can't get a job, they are getting higher and higher in the market. So also those people will now start thinking of alternative ways to make money, which is starting a business. That is the easiest, the closest thing to do, is starting a business, and that is where you come in. So anything you can do to serve them, you make money, especially if that thing is a pain point to them. A lot of small business owners are so busy, doing their daily thing. They don't even have time to sit down and start doing flyers. I have a friend who sells meat and smoked meat and all that. She pays her graphics guy 150,000 naira per month, and the guy doesn't come to any office. He just and that's just one flyer per day. You understand? So imagine if you have two of those kind of clients, that's 300,000 naira. Okay, the reason why you're not making that money is because you've not made the offer to people. It's because you're not taking that skill serious. All right, so you can go learn how to create flyers and all that. But like I said, I'll give you a course for free on how to create it if you wait till the end of this webinar. The third skill, which I'll talk a little bit more about, is business plan writing skills. This is my own area, and I can tell you for a fact that business plan writing is a lucrative skill. Business plan writing is a very, very, not even lucrative, it's a very, very lucrative skill. So, like I said, to learn business plan writing is very easy. All right, it takes very short period, which is one of the characteristics that I told you about. It takes very short period, and you can learn it even if you have zero accounting or anything background. All right. So, and once you learn how to write business plan, there's no limit to your earning potential. I tell my students have a program called Business Plan Academy where I teach people how to write business plans. Not only how to write business plans, but how to make money by writing business plan for other people. Okay, so I tell them that if you graduate from this course, you shouldn't be billing anything below 100,000 naira for one business plan. All right, there are people that write 10,000 naira business plans, 20,000, but not my own students, and they make money. My students really make money. All right, so if you do 100,000 naira for a business plan, that means you need just like two jobs in a month to make 200K. All right, and your jobs can you can increase your fees as you grow. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit more about my business plan writing course, and we're starting very soon on the 1st of October, and I'll also give you some other bundles and freebies that comes with it. But let me wrap this up, right? The fourth skill that I'm going to talk about is copywriting. Copywriting is very lucrative. A lot of small business owners, even me personally, a lot of people come to me and say, "Can you help us write captions for our posts?" Because they like my style of writing. So if you learn how to write captions, copyrights are like sales posts or sales copies that you can convince people about a particular product or a service. All right, that is what copyright is all about. So if you learn how to write that, you make a boatload of money. I can guarantee you that, because go on Instagram, go to Facebook, what you see is that a lot of small business owners, they just post pictures and they walk away. They don't even know how to sell their own market, and that is why they are not selling. All right. The reason why you are in this webinar, watching this webinar, is because Don Ebikanobis sold you in his copies. Like, he was able to write posts that convinced you to sign up for this webinar. So he wrote one post before that asked you what if he's able to teach you something on skills. You understand? That is the first post. Then he wrote a follow-up post that told you about the video editing skill and all those kind of things. That is what copyrights are meant to do, to capture the attention of the audience and make them take action about a particular product or service. So if you learn that particular skill, if you learn how to write copies, you make serious money. Okay? If you learn how to write copies, sales copies, you make a boatload of money. All right? And the last one, but not the least, is basic bookkeeping. All right, basic bookkeeping is also a skill that can make a lot of money from. A lot of small business owners, if you look at them, their staff are stealing from them because they don't have any way they separate, money or put processes in place. They just record everything together. You understand? So you can help them by, you don't even need any big tech skill to all do all these things I'm telling you about. Just basic, in fact, if it's just basic higher education notebook, that you help them use ruler and say, okay, this is where to record your sales, this is where to record your expenses, and probably at the end of the month you then go there to help them reconcile and then tally that with the bank statement. You understand? So it's very, very easy. These are things to learn, but the list is not exhaustive, right? Any skill that serves small business owners that you can think of, from CAC registration to legal things around incorporation and all those kind of things, business owners will pay you for it because it's a pain point for them. Understand? I have people who do tax reconciliation, tax computation at the end of the month for SMEs. They make a shitload of money. You understand? Yeah, recently CAC started closing registered businesses that did not file annual returns, right? And the people that help all these people, they are making a boatload of money. You know, to do one, they charge as much as 150,000 naira, 200,000 naira. And all these things are not, you don't even require a law degree to do all these things. All those things are available online, but it's because people don't know how to go about doing it. That's why it's not possible. That's why they don't know that they can really make money from it. So any skill that serves a small business owner, you always, you never get wrong with it. So I'll talk a little bit more about Business Plan Academy. Business Plan Academy is one of, like I said, business plan writing is one of the skills that is guaranteed to make you money. You can learn it very fast and you can monetize it instantly. You understand? You don't need any license. You don't need any to join any body. You understand? All those kind of bodies, organizations, you don't need it. You can monetize your business plan writing skill immediately you finish learning it. All right. So my business plan academy program is a 10-day program. All right, it's a 10-day program. It's fully online, which means you can learn at your own pace, and it's fully online and it's for 10 days. So the goal is to groom everyone that passes through the business plan academy to become professional business plan writers. We groom you professionally. You don't just learn how to write business plans. You learn how to understand businesses better so that you'll be able to add values to all these business owners. You also learn how to monetize the skills that you learned. So we're not just teaching you how to write business plan. I'm showing you where you can make money. If you go to Upwork today, I checked just today, there are over 1,300 business plan writing gigs on Upwork today. Business plan writing gigs on Upwork today. Over 1,300 of them. If you go there and check, just go to Upwork and search for business plan. Okay, you see over 1,300, which means those 1,300 are gigs that have not been allocated to any consultants yet. All right, and if you look at it, it's majority of those people taking the jobs are Indians. You understand? There's nothing wrong with this, but you as an African young person, it's a global village. Nothing, if Indians can get those jobs, then you too can. But you need that skill to be able to get it, and which is the business writing skill. All right. So, and those gigs they charge anywhere. You see them. You even see the prices on each of them. It's anywhere between $100 to as sometimes as much as $5,000 on each of these gigs. You see a small business in the US says, "I need a business plan to get a loan from the bank." You understand? And it will put $750 as the price on it. All right. So, and Upwork is just one platform. There is Fiverr. There is People Per Hour. There are countless other platforms like that. In fact, in the Business Plan Academy course, I'll give you over 100 of those platforms where you can make money by writing business plan. And you can even make money locally from your friends, you know, from your family members. You understand? Church members, mosque members. You can introduce your service to them, and they'll pay you. You understand? So business plan writing is very lucrative. Like I said, learning it is very easy. It's 10 days for Business Plan Academy. The videos are recorded, some are recorded that you can learn during the day. Then in the evenings, we have live question and answer where we talk about real life business scenarios. We give examples and everything. Then during weekends, we have like an hour, 2 hour long Zoom sessions where this one is live writing business plan. You'll be writing your business plan and I'll be writing my business plan. We'll be writing business plans together. And this is what differentiates Business Plan Academy from any other course about business plan writing that you might have attended, because it's practical and hands-on. And I always say that if after the Business Plan Academy program you are unable to write a business plan, I'll refund you your money, no questions asked. Then apart from that, as if all this is not enough, you also get a certificate after completion of the course. Trust me, our certificate is not just something that we wrote a name on. Past students of the Business Plan Academy have actually used the certificate to get jobs as business analysts in companies, as business development managers in companies. So, which means it's valuable, right? So you get the knowledge from the Business Plan Academy, you get the skill from Business Plan Academy, you also get the know-how how to make money by writing business plans. In fact, the course also covers how to raise funding from investors. So you learn how to raise funding from investors, you learn how to monetize your skill. So if you are a small business owner, for instance, and you attend Business Plan Academy, you learn how to apply to all these funding opportunities, free funding opportunities, grants, applications, all these free funding opportunities. You learn it from the Business Plan Academy. So the course also offers how to pitch investors. Like if you are in a competition, pitching competition, there are modules that covers that, that cover how to pitch to investors. So, and also, and that is the gift that I told you that I'll give you at the end of this webinar. Um, you also get for free how to, design proposals, all right, and how to design flyers for free. It's a course that people have paid for. 10,000 naira course each of them. How to design proposals, how to design flyers, unlimited flyers, how to design logos. These are free courses that each cost 10,000 naira. The Business Plan Academy itself is 43,000 naira. Okay, the class starts on the 1st of October, and also you're getting all these three bonuses with it if you sign up before the class starts. So that is that about Business Plan Academy. I'll answer any questions that you have. We've trained over 2,000 people have passed through the Business Plan Academy. And apart from that, I've personally trained over 10,000 people on diverse topics. I get called by corporate organizations to teach their staff on business writing, even business plan writing, and also financial modeling. You don't need any accounting background to attend Business Plan Academy. You don't even need a laptop. You can learn it from your smartphone. All right. All you need is an open mind to knowledge and your smartphone or your laptop. All right. As a matter of fact, I have a previous student who attended Business Plan Academy with a smartphone, and the first gig he gets is about 250,000 naira, and he went to buy a laptop with it, and he sent me a screenshot and said, "Thank you very much, sir. This, that, that." So, anybody can learn business plan writing. If you go to my timeline now, I'm tagged in this video, in this live video. If you go to my timeline, the pinned post on my timeline is of a medical doctor, Dr. Chime. He made a video, a testimonial video after attending Business Plan Academy. He's a medical doctor with 15 years practice. He has never done anything financials in his life before. And he wrote his own business plan after Business Plan Academy for one of his companies. He also created his own financial model, and he pitched it to an investor, and the investor loved the business plan and financials. And they are even about to sign, an investment deal right now as I'm talking to you. Okay, so which means that if a medical doctor with no accounting background at all could learn within 10 days how to write a business plan from Business Plan Academy, and is able to create flawless and professional business plans and financials, then anybody can. And honestly, we have a diverse background of people who have gone through the Business Plan Academy. In June, we had a lawyer that joined us. We've had, I don't know, people who studied business administration, and after the program, they said what they were taught in the university, it was not as hands-on and practical as what they learned in Business Plan Academy. So I'll put the payment details on the screen. The fee is 43,000 naira. Class starts on the 1st of October. Class starts on the 1st of October, and payment deadline is on the 30th of this month, the last day of the month. That is the payment deadline. So if you pay within the next 24 hours, you get all the three bonuses that I talked about, which is the business proposal design. You get it for free, 10,000 naira. You get the business the flyer design course. You also get that for free. That course is also 10,000 naira. You also get the logo design course. That's also 10,000 naira. You get that 30k additional value for free. You understand? And I've told you what the content of the course is. You learn how to write business plan. You learn how to monetize your business plan writing skills. You get all the places where you can get gigs. I'll even teach you how to how to call investors, how to call your clients when they call you, how to make sure they pay you. Like we do role play. That is how hands-on and practical the Business Plan Academy is. We do role play of calls. If your client says this, what will you say next? If they say, for instance, send us a sample business plan, what will you tell them so that they don't ask you to send sample business plan or your previous work? You understand? Because as a professional, you don't send your previous work to a potential client. It's very, very unprofessional. What you're doing is you're sending the intellectual property, someone else's intellectual properties, to a potential client. You don't do that. You don't send your potential customers the intellectual property of another person, the business plan of another person. So how do you then navigate that? And it works 100% of the time. You'll be taught that. You also be taught how to pitch investors, how to pitch in pitching competitions, how to hold meetings with investors. You understand? uh, you also learn all that. So that is what the Business Plan Academy is all about. The fee once again is uh, the fee once again is 43,000 naira. I'm typing the banking details on the screen now, so that okay. So I'll answer any questions now that people may have. Maybe I should go through the video to see questions. You've learned copywriting and no clients. How do I acquire clients? Let me check your. I wish there was a way I could check your profile. So one way to acquire clients, very easy, and this applies to any skill, right? Is that instead of saying, let me do copywriting for you, or let me write business plans for you, or let me do this thing for you, even these video editing skills, let me do video editing for you. That is a layman's and a novice's way of selling your skill. You need to position as an expert. All right. So instead of asking people or looking for clients, you make them look for you. The way to do that, I'm not going to be, ambiguous. I'll show you practical tips that I've learned myself. Is that number one, you need to use your social media to sell your own skill. How do you do that? So when I started writing business plan, right, and that was like 5 6 years ago after I left KPMG. I didn't tell you that my background is in KPMG as an auditor, and then until recently I was also the head of technology segment for FCMB. So I've been in tech, I've been in consulting and all that. So after I left KPMG and I started my own company, one thing I did was I would go on Facebook and share free business tips. You understand? So I would share the free business tips. I'll write on, for instance, how to do market research. You understand? You need to get vulnerable. Share freebies with people. You understand? How to do market research, how to do your sales research, how to almost everything about business plan. I'm giving it for free. How to compute your, tax computation, how to calculate your profit, how to do this. You understand? I'm always giving out all that. Do you know what that does? It engraves your name in the heart of your audience as an expert in your chosen field. So if you were, for instance, instead of going on Facebook and start writing, bring your copywriting gigs to me, start teaching them how to write copies. Get vulnerable. get vulnerable. Start telling people how to write copies. You understand? I'm not saying you should give out everything for free, but give them a sample, a taste. You understand? For instance, if you look at maybe someone's post, is a small business owner's post that was not correctly copyrighted, right? That the sales copy wasn't looking good, or the caption of the post wasn't good. You can screenshot it, you understand, and now take it to your own post and said that if I were to write the sales copy of this particular post, this is what I would have done. And you now write it out. Trust me, people will be watching. And those that are watching, they will look at it and say, ah, this girl knows her onions. If you do that every day, by this time next month, and you are not getting sales, you're not getting people chasing you with sales, come back and tell me I lied. You understand? It's as simple as that. You understand? See, show your skills rather than talk about it. That come and show people that you're capable by demonstrating that skill, not necessarily by saying I know how to do this. They have patronized me, because people need to be convinced that a lot of people, anybody can claim anything. But if you are out there really going at it, for instance, look at Emeka Nobis. Emeka Nobis shares like 20 posts in a day. Even me, I can't catch up. It's impossible. He writes tirelessly, and all his posts, you won't read one and you won't that you now not make sense of it. You must gain something from his post. So if he now writes a book and he now says, I'm selling this book for 10,000 naira, even your own conscience will tell you that this book is loaded with value. Because if you can be giving out freebies like this for values like this for free, then it means that even the book that is paid will even have more values. You understand? So that is how to go about it. So that is the payment details on the screen. If you pay within the next 24 hours, you have the 10,000 naira course on proposal design. You have 10,000 naira course on flyer design. And you remember that flyer design is one of the graphics design is one of the skills that I mentioned tonight. You can make money off of that alone. One flyer is like 5,000 naira. You never get a graphics designer that will collect 2,000 naira from you from one flyer. It's impossible. One flyer is 5,000 naira. So even if you are making one per day and you get one small business, you don't need to start advertising every day. Just one small business. You're good to go. You're good to go. And 5,000 naira per day. That's a very good way to start. Okay? And like Emeka Nobis was saying, the situation of the country, everybody will be complaining. This one, that one, Tinubu, Atiku, Buhari, everybody will be complaining. But in this same Nigeria, there are young people that are making 1 million naira monthly, 2 million naira monthly, 5 million naira monthly from just their laptop in the corner of their rooms. They don't need to travel anywhere. They don't need to resume to work at 9 p.m., 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. Just them and their laptops. You understand? Legit ways. All right. So, which means that if you're not getting that currently, then something's got to change, right? It means you're not doing something. You either don't have that skill that they are getting money from, or you have the skill, you don't know how to monetize it. So learn business plan writing. The Business Plan Academy is a very good program that prepares you, that allows you to print your own money. All right. I tell my students all the time that you may not start, like me, that I now will bill customers 550k, 650,000 naira. Okay. But you can start, even if it's 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira. Okay, with just one, and which means that with just 2 gigs in a month, you're good to go. It's not bad, right? And because whether you're a young graduate that you don't have a job yet, or you're a business owner that you want to be able to apply to all funding opportunities like grants, like all those opportunities, Business Plan Academy is for you, because we also teach you how to apply for all these opportunities. Also teach you how to pitch investors. Okay. And also, if you have a 9 to 5 already, you have a job already, but you need a flexible skill that you can easily monetize, then Business Plan Academy is also for you. So the fee is 43,000 naira. You're getting this, all these other bonuses, how to write, how to create proposals, how to create flyers, and how to create logos. You're getting all that for free. So any question now, and I'll answer. Okay, there is a comment here that is really interesting. Ojiswa Asha. I'm very sorry if I didn't pronounce your. Okay, it's even on the screen right now. It says that he learned how to do CSC registration last year and got his first client, and that's been it. He now works at his own pace. He makes money. The money that he made last year, this year alone, is far more than what he made last year. Answering yes, sir. Yes, ma. Up and down. Oh my god, this is so funny. But you can see what we're saying. I'm very happy when we have things like this and people, bring practical examples. It shows that this is not fluke. This is not someone trying to collect your money. If Ojishua Asha did not learn how to do CSC registration last year, if you didn't pay someone to teach him that thing last year now, he will still be doing yes sir, yes ma, up and down, still be making mega money. That is what we are talking about. If you target small businesses, if you're selling to small businesses, you never go hungry. If you know how to sell, you never go hungry. You understand? So these are practical things. I used to give one practical example, and I'll do it right now. Go to your WhatsApp status right now or your Facebook timeline and type who needs a business plan. Don't type any long thing. Who needs a business plan? Put question mark and come back in the next 5 and let me know if you get responses or not. I can guarantee you that you get responses. That is how sure I am. I don't know why I didn't even do this when we started this session. That's what I should have done. The last time we did this, every cannabis, do you remember? Some people were saying, you've created problem for me. I now have clients and I've not even learned how to write business plans. People were getting clients that same evening that I told them to go to their WhatsApp status and type who needs a business plan. That shows that there is a demand for it. There is a demand, and you may be wondering if there is such a high demand, why are you teaching people? I can't write all the business plans. It's impossible. As a matter of fact, I refer my students to gigs every day. Just yesterday, someone DM'd me that they need a business plan, but their budget is not as high as what we build, my own company. So that I should refer 1 or 2 of my students to them. And I did. You understand? The reason is that my own company, we are at a level that we can write a business plan if it's below a particular budget. It's not a good use of our time. But if you're a starter, you learn business plan writing for me, for instance now. 100,000 naira will not be too small for you, okay? But for my own team, it may be too small. Sure, you get what I'm saying? So, and it's a win-win for everyone, okay? And my clients, when those kind of clients come, they know that if someone passes through my program, then they are solid. You understand? So they still trust your work, and it's a win-win. We don't make guarantees that okay, I will refer jobs to you and all that. I don't make that guarantee, but that opportunity always comes up. You understand? And we always do that. Okay. So the course is Business Plan Academy. You get a certificate after the course, and the fee is just 43,000 naira. But you also get this additional 30,000 naira bonuses on how to prepare proposals, how to design proposals rather, how to design flyers, how to design logos. You're getting all that 30,000 naira extra because each of those courses are 13,000 naira. You're getting all that for free, especially if you pay in the next 24 hours. After that, you can still pay for the course, for the Business Plan Academy course, but the bonuses uh, would have gone. Okay, so if there are any questions regarding the Business Plan Academy, I'll take them now. Okay, Muritala Aminat said she wouldn't be able to meet up with the October class. The next class after this is in December. So if you are able to make this class, then that would have been the best, because the December class, I can't guarantee that the fee will still be 43,000 naira. Okay, I can't guarantee that. It could still be, but I can't make guarantees. My team, they even proposed that we increase the fee in this particular batch, in this October batch. But I said let's do it at 43,000 naira. So if you are able to lock it down and join this October batch, that would be the best. But if you're not, then the next batch is the December batch. Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't think there are other questions. There are no questions anymore. No one. Okay, somebody's asking.
Okay, so when does the class hold? So the class there are recorded modules, right? That can they are very short videos, 5 to 10 minutes. Those ones you can learn at your own pace daily. So every day we'll say, for instance, today we're covering module 1 and module 2, which may be FA market analysis. Okay, so that one you can watch at your leisure time during the day, maybe during break at your work or whatever. So, but in the evenings at 9 p.m., we'll now have a 15 minutes review and question and answer session where we'll now talk about the module of the day. You understand? It's usually holds on Telegram. So everybody is relaxed. It's not like anything formal. So you ask questions and everything. Then during weekends, right? We'll now also in the evening we'll have an hour long or 2 hours long live session where we will write business plans together. So that is hands-on and practical. So we've specifically designed this for people who may have other engagements, 9 to 5 or things like that, so that it doesn't clash with your daily routine at all. You understand? So it's mostly evenings and weekends, right? With the only things that you have to do during the day, you can do at your own pace, at your own leisure time. So I hope that answers the question. Okay, so the fee is 43,000 naira. The account to pay to is on the screen. Um, Maybe I should also put it in the comments. It's also in the comments. You can check the last few comments. So once you make the payment, you send your payment evidence to the WhatsApp number attached, and or you can also DM me. I'm tagged in this video, so you can DM me. So if you're watching this video, anytime you're watching it, you can always reach out. So yeah. Uh, Binta is saying, can she get a discount? No, no, no. You're getting a discount actually. You're getting a 30,000 naira discount. Okay, because it should be 73,000 naira, but you're getting a 30,000 naira discount. So you've gotten a discount already. So and you better lock down that discount within the next 24 hours. Otherwise, it goes away. If you don't lock it down, you won't get, which means that you can get that additional 30,000 naira bonus, which includes the course on how to create, how to design business proposals, how to create flyers, and how to create logos. So if you don't lock down that discount, um, you miss out on that, and you can still pay for the course, which is still 43,000 naira, but you won't get that extra discount. So yes, if there are any other questions, I'll be here to answer. Done.
Yeah, I can't see any other question whatsoever. So All right, guys. So we have heard it all from Real One. Please do take advantage. The payment details is there. Payment details are there on the screen. Go ahead and take advantage. All right, Real One. Thank you so much for the great session we've had this evening. And please, if you've got final, tell us your final closing words.
Oh, okay. So I think the final closing words would be that um, a lot of people that are not even as smart as many of us are, and we see them every day. They are making a killing from a skill that a lot of us take for granted. Right? So you don't have to overthink money making. It's very simple. Uh, it's as simple as finding a skill, a monetizable skill, and finding people with that pain point. It's as simple as that. And I'm glad that someone on this webinar talked about how he learned CAC registration last year. Look at something as simple as that. So we can say that, but anybody can do their own CAC registration. But the fact that people don't have the time to sit down and be going online to do CAC registration, all those kind of waka about, is where your opportunity lies. You understand? So don't take for granted any of the skills that we mentioned tonight. You don't need to learn everything. One of them is enough to be your meal ticket. You'll be cashing out like nobody's business. All right. So you just have to take action. Don't overthink it. Especially this business plan academy. Don't overthink it. You need to take action, and it could be, the difference between a rosy 2024 where you smile to the bank every month, or another year where everything stays the same. So and like I said, I don't have to tell you too much about business plan writing and the potential it has. Just go to your WhatsApp status and type who needs a business plan. If you get people inquiring, then that's a sign for you that you should come and enroll for this course. And you have nothing to lose really by joining Business Plan Academy. If after the program you are still unable to write the business plan, then I'll refund you your money. So you really have nothing to lose. So take advantage of the discounts um, and the huge bonuses in the next 24 hours. Make the payment and send the payment evidence to the number on the screen 081 the WhatsApp number. And I hope to see you in class. Class starts on the 1st of October. The class starts on the 1st of October, and I'll see you in class.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Real One. We are going to put a curtain over this conversation right now. Amazing skills that you've shared for the year 2024, even starting from now. All right, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Go ahead and join the WhatsApp.
Payment has started coming in.
Awesome. So go ahead right now and make your payments and join the class so that you can learn your own skills. I mean, I've brought him to share with you what you can do to be able to gain skills. It's now your choice to do what is required to be able to make you to earn. Mekanobis is earning his own. That's your choice. If you decide to earn, that's your choice. If you decide not to earn, that's also your business. Thank you so much for some of the skills that people are paying just 10K, 50K. Some of these classes are paid for 1.8 million, 1.5 million to learn. But when someone brings it to you at 40K or 50K, people say it's too expensive because you don't want to step up to higher levels. But it's all your choice. Thank you so much, Real One. Thank you for bringing these insights. Thank you for bringing this information. Thank you for bringing these skills to us. God bless you so much. I look forward to having another conversation with you and other amazing individuals who will be coming here to be a blessing in the coming weeks. Good night, everybody, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Done. Good night.